From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you had a fantastic weekend so far. We've made it to Sunday at last. And let's take a look at those conditions across the area, because the main story, I think, in terms of just the pure atmospherics, the weather first, is that cool down still sticking around. We're going to be in the upper 80s, lower 90s here in the valley. Siskiyou, Modoc County, all the way out to the eastern mountains, a fairly consistent mid to upper 80s range is where we're going to be. But of course, very smoky from the park fire. Of course, we've been keeping a very close eye on that absolutely monumental fire there northeast of Chico, spreading north across the highway up near Shingletown. I mean, that's been truly a monster. And of course, taking a look at the smoke here, forecast as we head over the next several hours, same as yesterday, widespread smoke, North Valley, Lakehead, Shasta County, eastern Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the eastern mountains. So pretty much Red Bluff, north and east. It's kind of where you can imagine that smoke just absolutely lingering in a really kind of suffocating kind of way here over the next several hours and really over the next couple of days, right? We're going to continue to hold this through tomorrow as the wind becomes a little more meandering and doesn't force it out quite as much. Notice you can really see that spreading over pretty much all of the eastern mountains. We're talking from Alturas all the way down to Doyle and Susanville, even creeping down to Quincy and out into eastern portions of Trinity County. So yeah, that's a very big breadth of smoke here from this fire, the park fire, of course. You can download the Weather NorCal app and we have live updates there. And of course, you can watch these shows and keep up to date with evacuation notices and things like that on the app. It's entirely free. I would certainly recommend it. Now, I was mentioning this last night. Do think we have some improving conditions in terms of the fire weather, right? So this is more so a case of it's helping not accelerate things, right? So that's good. Now, I don't think it's going to fix the issue, right? We're not talking this thing's going to go away and we'll be fine by tomorrow, but we're not seeing the worst fire conditions ever. Now, we're still in the moderate category in the valley, but out east, out towards Modoc County, the eastern mountains, and portions of Siskiyou County do have that low-end moderate category. But for the rest of us, we're in that low range. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to fix it, but I do think it will help limit the acceleration of the growth as we head through today, as we head through tomorrow. So you got to take what you can get this time of year, right? So we're not talking extremely low relative humidity values. And of course, the overnight, check that out. All green. So the overnight recovery is doing pretty decent. Then through Monday, yeah, actually looking pretty good. We actually have less moderate conditions there, but still, don't let your guard down. Do your part to ensure no more fires here start, and don't exacerbate the conditions if you don't have to, right? We all know that. I don't got to babysit you, right? And of course, as we head through the rest of the day, there are those nice, cooler temperatures, right? We're calling upper 80s, lower 90s here in the valley, but of course, widespread smoke is going to be the X factor, as I've been calling it here, in terms of your outdoor plans outside through today and probably through tomorrow as well. So 7-day outlook, marine boundary layer is really ripping there along the coast. Sharp northerlies there, a lot of moisture there, but inland out towards Trinity County, yeah, we're going to be in the lower 90s, even upper 80s at times here, but we'll be back to the upper 90s, even near triple digits here pretty quickly as we head through about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I kind of sound like a broken record, but that's the time frame for that warming trend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, midweek towards the second half of the week. Mount Shasta City, Alturas and Modoc County, and out towards the eastern mountains and Plumas County from Susanville all the way over to Doyle. It's the same story here. We're going to be in the 80s for the next few days, but we'll get back to the 90s, including upper 90s near 100 by the time we're heading through those 3 days that I was just mentioning there, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and towards next weekend. So by the time I'm talking to you next weekend, we're probably going to be talking hotter temperatures. Take a look at Redding here in north portions of the valley, and you can see the same trend upwards in that time frame. Thanks for joining me for this forecast update. I'll be back with you for more at 12 here at midday, fresh from the NorCal Command Center, and I'll speak to you then.